I'm going to pass the mic over to you.
Oh, man.
For that ride or die. I'm very, very curious to see who you're going to give it to because there's a lot of worthy
It is going to be crazy. Listen,
but I'm going to pass it to you to explain it. And go ahead.
I know how I do it. This is Championship Sunday. We sticking on football. Somebody going to be that ride or die, and somebody going to get that smoke. If you that ride or die, I can hang with you. I can roll with you. I can win a championship with you. You a dude I can hang with. You a dude that I want to draft. You a dude that I can lead a franchise. You a dude that I trust with my children. That's a ride or die. And if you get that smoke, that's no joke. I'm not playing. You are horrible. I'm questioning everything about you. I don't care about your professional status. I don't care about your past record. I don't care what's going on. Do you want to win a championship or not? And that's how you get the smoke. So let's just start it up, baby. Okay, let's go to it. Who is that ride or die, cat? It's Patrick Mahomes. I knew it. Come on. The man was playing on one leg. The man was being disrespected. They was calling it Joe Burrow Stadium. What are we really talking about? He had no receivers. We forgot about that. No running game. They only rushed for under 50 yards. I forgot about that. At the end of the day, Patrick Mahomes, I don't care what anybody say, he stared it right down in the cold and went to it. Two touchdowns, over 300 yards, okay? He led his team to victory. And on that last play, and this is why he's that ride or die, we know that man was hurt. Let's be clear. Let's be fair. And he ran full speed for the first time since he got injured on a very crucial play to get that first down, which eventually caused him to get pushed out of bounds for them to kick that field goal. The entire game, he did not run full speed. That was the only time because it was game time and he put his life on the line. He put his pain on the line. And when a man do that, I can roll with you. I can hang with you. And you going to be that ride or die, kid. Because when you do things that we're not expecting you to do, when you play above expectations, even when people are going down, falling by the wayside, injuries over here, injury over there, players not coming back, players not suiting up. Clearly you injured. Clearly you making no excuses. I'm going to win this game. And in the crucial moment, with the pain tolerance, he put on his wheels full speed, got that first down, got pushed out of bounds, field goal, game time, ride or die, Patrick Mahomes, Freddy system status.
Zay, I'll pass the mic to you. Respond.
I thought that was an excellent take. Like I said, the man was one leg Pat. I can't even go against the man. Like, I'm not saying the man. Listen, you know how I felt already, but I think that was a great take. I think that was a great take.
Appreciate it.
Mahomes. I think you can't argue against Mahomes being a ride or die. You can't argue against that. Like Mahomes, he hasn't had Ty Hill gone. He back to the Super Bowl. You can't go against that. I said already. I didn't think the Chiefs had it in them to make it to another Super Bowl without Ty Hill. I thought he was the reason the offense was spread out. It was different. Hey, they got back to another one. You can't go against that. Patrick Mahomes, right now, can't complain.
Got you, baby.
I mean, look, man, it was a gritty performance by Patrick Mahomes, no doubt about it, on one leg, hopping around. And he made the necessary plays to win the game. Like I said before, when we started our take, there was a lot of variables and components on why the Bengals lost that game. Me personally, if I had to give a player of the game, it would be Chris Jones. The way how he wrecked that offensive line by himself. They double teamed him. They trapped him. He still was getting through 2 sacks, a couple quarterback hits. I mean, he made his blueprint on that game. And you can argue the reason why, the Chiefs were able to get that many possessions back was because of Chris Jones. Correct. And, it was a team collaborative effort. But, yeah, I mean, that's your ride or die. And
right. Real quick, cousin. I had him right behind Patrick Mahomes as I was weighing it out. You're right about that extra possessions though, because in the fourth quarter, they when they tied the game up Cincinnati, it was 13 minutes left in the fourth quarter. They had the ball multiple times, and clearly Chris Jones was a factor. No doubt.
And the Chiefs didn't score that time. So yeah,
absolutely.
I'll pass it to you to deliver that smoke.
Okay, man. Listen, man, y'all already know how I feel about this, man. Do you want to win a championship, man? This is Championship Sunday. The game's on the line. You got a 53-man roster. You got fans. You got executives. You got owners. You got everything on at your disposal. Do you want to win a championship? And if you don't want to win a championship, go home. That's how I feel about this. Go home. So who's going to get that smoke? The Freddy system ain't no joke. I'm about to give somebody all the smoke, and it's going to Kyle Shanahan. You ruined it, bro. What was you thinking? How the heck in the first quarter you don't block the leading sack leader for the Philadelphia Eagles, who lead the league in sacks? How you don't block this man? Get your quarterback hurt. The whole 53-man roster, your entire defense, who played lights out football for the entire season. Now your quarterback is out, and now all of them got to suffer because of your mistake. That's a huge mistake. That's a bad mistake. He's not going to win a championship. He's not a champion. We done blew 28-10 leads. We done seen all this, 28-3. We done seen all of this before. And you come right here on Championship Sunday in the first quarter and not block Hassan Reddick. How could you do that? So you're going to get the smoke. You got to get smoked. The Freddy system ain't no joke. Kyle Shanahan is getting all the smoke. Really quick, Zay. He ruined a perfectly great game because had Brock Purdy didn't get hurt, right, and he blocked for this man, we might have saw a more entertaining game. We might have saw a more competitive game. He ruined it for the fans. He ruined it for his team. He ruined it for the state of California, San Francisco. He ruined it for everybody. Kyle Shanahan should be not let off the hook right now. I know he's a great coach. I know he's X&O's, but right then and there, can you block somebody? How is Hassan Reddick not getting blocked? He got to get the smoke because he let his team down. The quarterback got hurt because you thought it was great not to block Hassan Reddick. And you going to get the smoke. Kyle Shanahan, it is what it is. Freddy System Stats.
Zay, once again, you can start us off.
You know, Freddie, and I think you. This is fair, absolutely fair, and I agree with you 100%. Kyle Shanahan deserved all the smoke, but there's one more person. I'm surprised you didn't give the smoke to. There's one more person. I'm surprised you didn't give the smoke to, but I know it's because they won. Jalen Hurts. I'm surprised you didn't give the smoke to Jalen Hurts. 25 passing attempts, 121 yards, 160 total yards. This is not the quarterback that we've seen all season. This is not the dynamic, the star that drove teams crazy, the team that didn't know how to defend him, didn't know what to do with him. Jalen Hurts did not look like himself against the 49ers. And he had ample time to take advantage, even after Brock Purdy got hurt. Jalen Hurts did not take advantage. We saw Miles Sanders go off. We saw Boston Scott go off. We saw Gainwell go off. I was waiting for Hurts to go off. I didn't see Hurts go. I was hurt watching Hurts. I was surprised the smoke didn't go to Hurts.
Listen, if they would have lost, he was definitely getting the smoke. Like, from an Eagle fan, he would have definitely got that smoke. But he did win, so it is what it is. Ready for some stuff.
You shocked about Jalen Hurts and Kyle Shanahan. What about Joseph Ossie?
Yes,
the hit on Patrick Mahomes. What are we doing here? That cost him the game. Cost him the game. It gave them 15 yards to kick a reasonable field goal. Literally, that boneheaded play cost them the game. When you do a play like that, you got to find your way home. You ain't rolling with us. You ain't getting on the plane. You find your way home by yourself. Okay, you can't ride with us. That's the definition of ride or die, right? Ride on the plane, ride or die. You gonna find your way home after that. Okay, because that was despicable. And on top of that, these referees, they got to get the smoke too. It was atrocious. I have never seen so much flags in my life. We talked about the NBA and them not calling nothing and them holding the whistle in. These cats are throwing out flags like it's daggone the Labor Day parade. Okay? That's how much flags they throwing out here. Okay? It's crazy to me. Not to mention that Joe Burrow on the drop before got a late hit. Where was the referee? That's how I know it was fixed. So the referees, Joseph Ossie, all them, Kyle Shanahan, they all got to get the smoke.
Listen, really quick. Now, I was going to give it to Joseph, right? But it was a one play. I believe if you really wanted to give it to somebody from Cincinnati, it was Zach Taylor, the coach, because I thought even him kicking the ball down the middle of the field, I thought a lot of things that he did that was very questionable in this game that they should have probably wound up winning this game. He did a lot of questionable things to me, in my personal opinion.
Absolutely. And that wraps up another segment of Ride or Die and Smoke. And you know what time it is right now.